Hey, and we are live. We are live, guys. So we're gonna break down NFPA 72, National Fire Alarm and Signaling Code. This is one of the books that I haven't break down yet for you guys. So we're gonna start right away. I hope you like my breakdown, and then let's go. Let's go. Let me let's get the help that everybody needs. At least in the state of Florida. This is the breakdown for unlimited electrical contractor license. I don't know if you will still need this breakdown for other licenses, but let's go. All right, we're on 70 NFPA, NFPA 72. So, okay, we're gonna start with. Let me see if I can get some lighting in here, so you guys can see a little bit better. Hold on in there, don't go anywhere. Yeah, you guys gonna get you some lighting, guys. There we go. Bit of lighting. Let's get to this breakdown of this book. Um, we're gonna highlight this book today, and in the future videos, we are going to get some quizzes in. So, okay, let's go to a breakdown of it. As you see here on page table of content, guys. Very important. The table of contents is really simple. At the beginning of the book, after the introduction, table of content, always tapped it. That can help you out find questions where like here I have here manual actuated alarm initiating this devices, which is in chapter 17. It's very important, guys. You know, I mean, it really doesn't matter. I highlight this because I face into questions, or I went through questions that I like here, like general definitions right here, general definitions, chapter 3, general definitions, page 70, means 21, chapter 13, testing, which is page 85, the one that I just read, which you see, if I have this little thing read, is very important. Manual actuated alarm initiation system, page 113. So tap your books, very important. As you see here, we start with general definitions on page 21. Okay, and page 21. So we got 331, 332, and 333. You can highlight those three paragraphs. You can highlight 338 as well. I'm not gonna say 3.8, 3. So just get the flow of it and highlight. I'm gonna give you my highlights, my tabs, and the experience that I have breaking down this book to get ready for the test, basically. Okay. So we got 331, 332, 333, 338 right here, accessible. Okay. Then 33, 12, 1. Then 33, 12, 3 as well. Okay. And then we got 33, 13. Okay. Alarm repeater systems. We're gonna move along. That's our all that stuff is general definitions. Okay. And then as we see here, we're going to page 28. This is page 28, and you're gonna go to 33141 or 33141. This paragraph complete, and then you gotta go 33141.3 right here, and it's titled non-restorable initiating devices, and the beginning of initiating devices. That's at page 28. And moving along, as you see, I tapped it. I tapped this book. It says initiating devices and non-restorable devices. Both tabs are suggested. Okay, we're gonna move to other pages. This is my breakdown. I'm just trying to help people that thinking this year to start getting to their license. Maybe if you need it for other licenses as well that are within Florida states, the Sunshine states. Yeah. So, okay, our next tab is here. Is on page 74, and 74 is page 74, and then we are in 10.6.5.2 circuit identification and accessibility. Okay, and then we're gonna go to 10.6.5.2.3. Okay, highlight that. Do me a favor, highlight that. Thank you. Okay, and then as well, please tap this page, and if you follow along my videos, I always put at the top of my book tab, I put tables or table of content or indexes. For tabs for content and theory, I put it in this side of the book. Okay, secret identification. Let's move on. This is the breakdown of NFPA 72. Okay, we are in page 78, and we are in trouble signals. 10.15. You can highlight 10.15.1, 10.15.3, and you can highlight moving to the next side 10.15.9.1. Okay, and then as a tab, I have trouble signals, audible trouble right here. Okay, then I move to page 81, and I have 10.21 impairments, and then impairments I have highlight 10.21.4, 10.21.4. Okay, moving along the same page, we got here 12.3.1. So at the top it says pathway class designations, which is 12.3. Now in 12.3.1, please highlight this completely 1 through 5. Then we have 12.3.3 class C pathways. And then as a tab from this page, which is page 81, we have pathways circuit class, and we have also AHJ report hours. Okay, so as you see here on page 82, we got 12.3.5, which is class E circuit or class E. Those type of pathways is highlighted. And then we move along page 85, test plan. Okay, which is 14.2.10. And then we go 14.3 inspections. And then we go here 14.4 testing. and 14.4.1 initial acceptance testing. Then we go down to 14.4.2 react. Well, that's hard to pronounce, my pronunciation, but reactance testing. And you're gonna highlight first, second, and third paragraph from this title right here, reactance testing. Okay, we're on page 85, and I put a tab, reactant testing, tab right here. See my finger moving? React. Okay, and then I believe this is a table which I put as a visual inspections, and I highlighted number 2, control equipment troubleshootings, which is visual inspection, how often they are done. So this number 2, control equipment trouble signals, semi-annual. Okay, then we go to page 93, and then we go to this is the continuation of the same table, visual inspections, right? Or inspection, testing, and maintenance. So we go to letter F right here, letter F, and so we highlight F, 5, and 6. You see, radiant energy fire detectors are inspected semi-annually. Okay, also highlight number 7, smoke detectors, A, B, C, and then G, and then A. Okay, so just trying to break it down for you guys. So now we are on page 99. We're gonna go to 14.4.5.8 in page 99. Highlight that whole paragraph. You can put combination of smoke detectors as a tab. I didn't tab this one, so just a suggestion. You keep moving along this. As you see here, guys, I tab because there's tables in here. Heat sensing detector table and heat detector spacing ceiling table. Heat sensing detector table and heat detector spacing ceiling table, which is this table right here. Right here. And then so in page 102, there's this table right here, which is table 17.6.2.1. So temperature classifications on color code for heat sealing fire detectors. This is a test question, guys. It will tell you the heat detector, the smoke detector is up to a temperature of 380 degrees Fahrenheit. So the color will be green, So it'll talk about heat detector sensing. What color would be if this temperature? Blah, blah, blah. So, okay. So, and then in page 102 here on 17.6.2.2.1 color coding. Okay. And then first paragraph of it. And then right here on number 2, second paragraph, there's 1 and 2. That number 2 you should highlight because I had numbers. So I usually always highlight numbers and stuff like that because that's how they like to come in test. Okay, and then as you see, this table is operating temperatures for heat sensing detectors. Okay, so that's why we have 2 tables as a tab on the top, and then so there's a lot of things highlighted in this. This is page 103. So I want you to highlight locations and spacing, which is 17.6.3, 1 and 2, 176312 irregular areas. Also highlight 17633131, and then also 32, which just ends in 32. Just the following paragraph. The next paragraph, solid joist construction. Also highlight that. Beam. So this whole breakdown of this page is very important, because that all depends on the spacing. So beam construction, which is 3-3, ends on 3-3, right? And then 3-3-1, 3-3-2, 3-3. So 3-3-1, 3-3-2, 3-3-3, or 1-3, 1-2. So right here also locations. Locations. If you move to the side of the page, locations, very important. Locations. This one, where beams are less than 12 inches in depth and not less than 8 foot on center, detectors shall be permitted to be installed on the bottom of the beams. So this could be a test questions as well. Okay, guys. So also here, sloping ceiling peaks and sheds, spacing right here. So 176341. Following paragraph. Then we jump to termination 4-2, which is locations. Okay, highlight 2-1, then highlight 5-1. I'm talking not only about the last 2 digits of the thing. Okay, we got that, and then this is a very important table: heat detector spacing reduction based on ceiling heights. Right here, this table is very important too. Okay, so I hope I did my best. If not, stop, pay really good attention to that. Pause the video if you ever found. I know someone is gonna find these videos, and I know it's gonna be worth a lot for someone that want to break that and become an electrical contractor. I know somebody in this universe is looking for this knowledge. Okay, hopefully once you find it, you like it, you share it, you download it, so it can help others find it and subscribe. Okay, so now we go on page 104. 17732 spoke type smoke detectors. First paragraph, highlight. Then we go right here, 17733231. Number 1 and number 2, please highlight. Then move to the next side. Right here, along the way, in this, right next to it, number 4 and number 5, please. Okay, so as a tab, I put spoke type detectors. And if y'all ever want me to like, hey, do another breakdown of this book, do it slower, let me know. If I got enough requests, I'll do it again. Okay, so page 106. Page 106. So we got talking about peak. So it's 17733, 1773331, and then we go on peak. Next is sheds, which is 17731. Highlight that paragraph as well, guys. Okay. So here, page 110, 1776331. Highlight that paragraph. Okay. Then this table down here, highlighted. Please put a tab, however you want to abbreviate this or name this table. Put a tab at the top. Tables at top, content on the side, so you know. That helps you out a lot. So moving along here. So we are on page, what is this page? 113. 113. We are right here in 1715, manual activated alarm initiating devices. We're gonna highlight from here 1715.6, okay, and 1715.9.6. Highlight those things. Tap that, please, and do it as a manual initiating device. So tap to the side, okay. Also, I put at this tab manual mounting. It talks about the manual, how where you should be mounting it to, which is this one right here, which is 1715.9.6. Okay, so we move along and we go on page 115. Let me see if we can, hopefully you can see this, and it's we are at 18.4.2, distinctive evacuation signals. And then this first and basically second paragraph right here. So very important is shall be the standard alarm evacuation signal consistent of 3 pulse temporal pattern. Very important here. So I put as a tab audible signal pattern. Okay, that's page 115. And then another tab over here, which is evacuation signal. Okay, going along this book. So we are on page 116, guys. Let me get some something to drink. Don't go anywhere. So right here, I like that sound. So yes, we are on page 116. Right here, 18.4.4, public mode audible requirements. Highlight this, please, but then read it, please. I mean, I know you, if you ever found this, you're gonna highlight, but read it as well, okay? Digest it a little bit, break it down a little bit, read it over. If you gotta read it 2-3 times, read it, because it's very important. Here you see average ambient sound level, or 5 decibel above the maximum sound level, having a duration of at least 60 seconds, whichever is greater. Measured 5 feet above the floor in an area required to be served by the system using a weighted scale, decibel area, something like that. I don't know what that, but very important. 18.4.4.1, page 116. All right, moving along. We are going to page 117, and then we are going right here, which is 18.4.6, sleeping area requirements. This whole paragraph, which is 18.4.6.1. Okay, so tabs, very important. Sleeping area requirements, tab, and then public mode audible, tab. Public mode audible, tab. Okay, so just a quick breakdown of it. We're here at page 118. Right here at the top, 18.4.9, location of audible notifications appliances for buildings or structure. First paragraph, which is 18.4.9.1. We're gonna highlight also 18.4.9.3. We're gonna highlight also 18.4.9.5. Okay, moving to the side of the same page, going 18.5, which is visual characteristics public mode. 18.5.1, visual signaling. going down here, 1853, light colors and pulse characteristics. 18531, first, 32 also, 33 also, 34 also, 35 also. We're going to just follow me along. 3A, the same line, okay? And then I'm gonna move here, which is appliances locations, which is 1855. And then you're gonna highlight 51, highlight 52, highlight 53. Then spacing in rooms, very, very important. Very, very, very important, guys. If you saw my live video yesterday, you will see that in my quizzes taking the Rocket Center simulation test, there's a question from here. There's questions for here. Two, actually, two questions. Okay. So 18555, spacing in rooms. You already know. 51, 52, table. Right here, tab, spacing in rooms, table. Okay. Spacing in rooms, table. Very important. Then all of that stuff, you know, remember maximum room size. One visual notification appliances per room, 4 visual notifications appliances per room on per wall. Right here, very important table. This comes in the test. Then moving along the same page, 119, next to the other side, 185556. Right here, very important, this paragraph right here. Okay, spacing in rooms table, guys. Tap at the top, don't miss it. So as a content tab, side tabs, I put wall mounted appliances and mounting heights. So wall mounted appliances, you can put that, or wall or mounting heights, however you want. Okay, so that's it for page 119. Very important page. Moving along, another very important page is this one, page 120. This table, very important. Room, spacing, ceiling mounted. Very important, this table, guys. Very important. This table also as well. Spacing, heights, and all that stuff. Very important. Very important, this page. Pay attention if you're... I'm sending this message to the universe and to God. Please send this to people that want to study and pass the electrical test. Because I don't think nobody else is doing it. I don't think so, but here we go. Right here, page 120. Tap this table. Room, spacing, ceiling mounted. Okay, now 185556, spaces in corridors. Spaces in corridors from 1 to 5. You're gonna highlight those little 5 paragraphs. This bottom paragraph, which is number 5, you follow sequence. Okay, very, very important. At the end of it says, it says visual notifications appliances shall be located not more than 15 feet from the end of the corridor, with a separation not greater than 100 feet between appliances. Very important. This is a test question. For the ones that don't know, they will ask you stuff for NFPA 72. A lot. The same page here, moving down here, which is 185568. Here we go. Wall mounted visual notifications appliances. Highlight that paragraph. And then I'm going to move to 18558, sleeping areas. We're going to go to 18554. Okay. Very important too. Very important, this paragraph right here. Right here. Very, very important, guys. This table. Also, this little table right here, which is, I put sleeping area table And then spacing corridors table. 2 tables, 2 tabs. Tab. Spacing corridor table, sleeping area table, and then as a content tab on the side, right on this side, I put sleeping area pillow. Okay, very important, guys. So we are going to page 134. 134. This is one of the things that I 134, page 134, supervisory signal initiating sprinkler systems, which is 23.856. Then we're gonna go to 23.8563. Very important, this little paragraph right here, guys. The number of supervisor signaling initiating devices permitted to be connected to a single initiating device circuit shall not exceed 20. Very, very important. Giving you gems that they won't miss those things in the test. As a tab, put supervisory signal initiating sprinkler or supervisory signal initiating devices. Tab to the side. Here is on page 149, 24.11.1, Emergency Command Center for Emergency Communication Systems. We're gonna go to 24.11.1.2. Highlight that and highlight 1, and you go up in here, same page, top right, A, B, and C. Highlight this. This is page 149, and I tabbed into the side emergency communication systems. Then I go to page 180. Page 180, follow me through. Power supplies, 29.9. And then we move to 29.9.3. Household fire and carbon monoxide alarm systems. Right there, that paragraph. And you highlight number 2 down there. Okay. Page 180. As a tab, I put power supplies as a tab, power supplies. And then I put also a tab in here which says secondary source 24 hours. Well, I put secondary source 24H. You know what I mean? Work that out, guys. Work that out. Can't write that much in a tab. All right, so find ways to put everything in small tab. Abbreviate things because your brain can go places. All right, so 182, and we are on 29.10.4, heat detectors and heat alarms. In this paragraph, right at the bottom. Well, my light just died. My light, but no worries, I will charge it. And then so in this paragraph, right, 29.10.4.1, all such detectors shall be listed for less than 50 feet spacing. And then right here, 29.10.4.2, which is fixed temperatures detectors or alarms shall be temperature rating at least 25 Fahrenheit, 14 Celsius above normal ambient temperature and shall not be rated 50 Fahrenheit or 28 Celsius higher than the maximum anticipated ambient temperature in the room or space where installed. Very important is in red that I highlight here. And then, so as a tab, I put heat detectors and heat alarms. And my last tab is, well, I got another thing right here, which is page 185. 185, page 185. We are going to 291131 with peak ceilings. And then we're going to go 291132 slope ceilings. And then we're going to go 291133 wall mounted. Very important. So I did not put a tab, but you can put different type of ceilings. Different type of ceiling heights or something like that. Okay. Tab it. Very important. And last thing of this breakdown, which I have found that is very important, and that it probably can come in the test. Allegedly, I'm not a teacher. I'm not certified to do none of this stuff, but if I pass it, someone else can do it too. So we are on page 189, and we are in this paragraph, which is A336114, trouble conditions. Very simple. Highlight this whole paragraph and tap trouble conditions. Okay, guys. So, this is our breakdown to NFPA 72, National Fire Alarm and Signaling Code. Okay, so hope this helped. And until the next one, guys, if you ever find this channel and it's helpful for you, please like, share content. Remember that we are doing, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we will train for free 3 people to pass their test, specifically in Florida. If you join and you want me to help you, I only can help you with the electrical if you're in another state. We're still going to help you. Okay, but remember, I'm not a teacher, I'm not an expert, but I think I can guide you through, and I can help you get through. Okay, this is me for you guys. This is it for now. I will see you in the next episode. The next episode, I believe we were breaking down other books. I have the concrete mix breakdown of the book, which is really long, but I think it's necessary that we do it regardless of it. We got to break it down. Someone might have a test that they got to take, GC or general contractor, that they need the breakdown of the book complete, and I have it. So I'm probably gonna do it in different episodes, but I will still break down the Florida manual as well. The Florida manual as well is gonna be breakdown and definitely 10 or 12 episodes because it's big. So I will do it like that. And hey, whoever found this, hit a like, subscribe. Hey, let me know how I'm doing, and I would love to hear some feedback if I'm helping the community, if I'm doing something positive for this world, if I'm helping somebody out. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned for more and watch. Y'all can watch other things that I do. I record also installations that I do as a hurricane shutters, all that stuff. You can check that out on the channel as well. For this is for the education part, but then you will see, if you check on my channel, you will see other things as well. See you in the next one. Alrighty.